Punk, Hangman Page, everything we've been talking about over the last couple of days. And there have been a lot of different stories that have come out today. And everybody's getting all sorts of information from all sorts of places. And people are saying this, they're denying that. And no one's really talking publicly. But I think there are a few things that that we can confirm, because they actually have been confirmed from both sides. And one of them is that the claim from the CM Punk side is that he apologized to Hangman Page. And there were other things that were claimed as well. But what I can say is that he did, in fact, send a text message to Hangman Page apologizing for the promo on Saturday. So that is from both sides. That did happen. He did apologize to him via text message. And there are...
So the story that I got from the story defending him was that it was a attempt to do a comedy line that backfired. And he realized at the minute he did it that it had backfired. That was the line. I watched the thing, and it certainly seemed like he got mad at a sign in the crowd, and that was his reaction to it. So, and then the line about the heart and soul, obviously that was in reference to the press release that came out with the announcement of the signing of the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and Adam Page, where one of them said that, we're the heart and soul of the company, and he reacted negatively to that, in that promo.
Yes. And then there were claims that he said that he did not have Hangman removed or not allowed to be into the building on Saturday. And obviously there are many in the company that believe that he did. Although I did hear from people that said that they would not be surprised if, in fact, because of what happened earlier with Ryan Nemeth, that it was, in fact, management's call or Tony Khan's call not to have Hangman come to the building after what happened to Ryan Nemeth. And I did talk to people who believed that that actually could be true, that Punk had nothing to do with it, and that that decision was made because of what had happened with Nemeth. And they just sort of figured, let's not have any more issues here. Hangman doesn't need to be in the building for this. We'll just have him go elsewhere. So there are certainly people that believe that that is true. And, of course, there are also other people that don't believe that, and they think that Punk was responsible for him not being there. But Punk's side is claiming that he did not. He was not responsible for Hangman not being in the building.
They're claiming that they had no idea that Hangman was even there.
Yes.
Yes, that's what they're claiming, yes.
So there were a lot of other things.
And others, like I said, others are claiming something different. I guess everyone is agreeing that he did get Daniels removed.
Yes.
And the story there is that if Ace Steel can't come, then Chris Daniels shouldn't come. I have no idea. That logic doesn't really fit. I mean, given that there's, he's the head of talent relations, completely different job. But, the whole thing is a mess. And I know people who are very, very, that are not, like I would say, affiliated with either side, who are just very, very frustrated that this thing continues to happen and continues to, 2 weeks before the biggest show that the company's ever going to do, that this comes up. And, it's the same thing from literally a year and a half ago. And nothing has changed because nobody has changed. It's the same old, same old.
All right, we got a bunch of questions in the mail.